Good day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ernest Mampana from the FOREX Traders. If you're new to this channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Today we're going to look at weekly market analysis and we're going to check gold, GBPCHF, and also we're going to check NASDAQ. So let us get started with the video.
Okay, I will never do it. Right now they are watching me doing it. This thing in marble hall is like a movie. I knew it and I did it.
Thank you so much for choosing this video, and let me remind you that if you are a beginner and you want to learn more, then you can check the link in the description where I have free course that will help you or even guide you into getting started with forex trading. So let us get started with the analysis. Okay guys, here I have gold on a daily time frame, and I'm going to start with my analysis like something like this. I'm also gonna have something like this right here. So if you can see, the previous week gold have been bullish, but we are still waiting to see if it's still gonna cover this week right here. So we had that week right there, and currently the market is showing towards to that area. So let us look at a 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, we can have something like this right here. From here we can have this move, and still have from here. I can say that okay, we are waiting maybe for the double top to happen, and then we can expect more moves to the downside. But if that is not gonna happen, then we are waiting to see the market breaking and then a correction somewhere around this area and a continuation to the upside up until maybe we're going to get to this level right there, and then we can now expect more moves to the downside. So let's move to a smaller time frame. On an hour time frame, I can have something like this. Just readjust to that. So still also on an hour time frame, I can have this trend line right here. So instead of us now waiting for the market to hit this trend line right there or this area, we can wait for the market to get to this area before we can go down. And I can have something like this. So obviously we all know that the market moves in a series of higher highs and higher lows, or lower highs. So we can see this is the higher high and the higher low, higher high, higher low. We are expecting a higher high at this point and another higher low at this area right there. So you're simply going to wait and see what is happening, but also I'm willing to take those risks in like selling opportunities. We're going short, maybe to target at this block right there, and once that is done, if the market maybe gains enough momentum to the downside, then we can expect for more moves to this area right there. If I were to switch to a smaller time frame as 15 minutes, this will make much sense. Yes, something like this. So my entry would be at this area. That is a risky entry, by the way. So I'm going to target at this area, and should the market gain enough momentum to the downside, then I'm waiting to get my second TP at that area right there. So this is the analysis that I have on gold. Let us look at GBPCHF. As always, we're going to start on a daily time frame. Let's remove all the drawings, and we're going to start with our analysis. First of all, I would like to mark this area. We can see that this area has been holding the market for a very long time. So now I can start with my analysis. It's a very clear one. So we can see we have this move to the downside, but we can take that as a correction, because we can see we had this impulsive move to the downside, and this could be a correction, maybe expecting more moves to the upside. Let us look at a smaller time frame as 4 hours. Let's look at an hour time frame. Now on an hour time frame, that's where I'm going to decide if I'm going in or not. And what I'm spotting is something like this right here. So we can see currently the market is at this third touch right here. We have our first touch here, second touch here, and this is our third touch. So we're expecting to see the market going up. Also, not only that, but we can see that from the previous lows that the market is currently at that support. So we have third touch, and we also on a support line. So this could confirm that now the market is ready to go up. We're going to wait to see if the market is breaking out of this channel, and if it does, then the next possible take profit would be at this area, meaning we will be moving from here to here. Obviously it's not gonna happen like with one candlestick or just straight like that. Going to have more moves, maybe something like this, and again something like this, also something like that. So my entry, as soon as the market opens, this one I'm willing to go in as soon as the market opens. My stop loss could be somewhere there, and my target for now would be here. And once I see that the market is gaining enough momentum, then I'm going to have this position up until this area right there. Alright, so here I have NASDAQ. As always, I start on a bigger time frame. Alright, so I'm done with my analysis. Let me just explain what is happening on the screen right now. We had this channel to the upside, and finally at this area the market broke out of that channel, which means the market was strongly to the downside, and we saw the market bouncing at this area, going up, coming back again. Seems like it gave us a false breakout, but also when I look back I can see that this is block that needed to be completed. So the market came again to test at that other block and then continue going up. So currently the market is at this area again. I'm assuming that the market is trying to give us a head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder. So let us look at a 4-hour time frame to see exactly how we can go about it. On a 4-hour time frame, we have this type of a structure, this channel to the downside right here, and we are waiting to see the market breaking out of this channel. Something like this could happen, and then a continuation to the upside. So on an hour time frame, I can connect these wicks right here to give me a solid trend. So I can see that the market is currently at this area. We are waiting to see the market also bouncing one more time at this level, and then we can now go in with our buys. But should that not happen, then obviously the market will break, sort of a correction. We are still waiting for that, and then a continuation to the downside, maybe to test at this area once again. And once that is done, we can now expect more moves to the upside. I can confirm that the market is having a difficult time in breaking this area right here. If we look at a bigger time frame, we can confirm that this was just a false breakout. So we're going to see if that same scenario is happening at this area, and if it does, then obviously we're going to wait for the double bottom to happen. Once that is done, we're going to continue going up. So this is the kind of analysis I have this week, guys. If you have made it up until this end, be sure you hit that like button. Also let me know what do you think about this video. It's your boy Ernest Mampana, and I will see you on the next one.